Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you guys. Back to the courtroom for some courtroom madness. And guys, please check out Court Archives, man. This channel is doing some really good things, man. Seriously, like I think this channel, it's inadvertently pro male in that it shows like how bad the system is for men. I see that there's a lot of women in the comments that are like saying something to Sanji, but I honestly think that this channel doesn't understand like like the service that it's doing by giving the red pill content to show how bad that family court is, right? So guys, we're gonna get into this, but before we do, please remember to like, subscribe, drop a comment, guys. It really helps keep this channel going. I go live every Thursday at 8 p.m. for the Send the Asteroid podcast. I go live on Wednesdays at 8 to look at 304s getting arrested by the Popo. So guys, feel free to join. And guys, this is a video of this guy getting absolutely destroyed in child support court. All right, and this is proof, guys, that no good deed goes unpunished. Okay, absolute clown world, guys. Let's just jump into this.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state will call Miss Elvia Gaspar. And Miss Gaspar, there's one child in this case, Araceli Alvarez, correct?
Yes, that is correct, ma'am.
And how old is Araceli?
Doesn't it look like the judge on the upper right's drinking like a Smirnoff Ice? Yo, look at that, guys, right? It looks like a Smirnoff Ice. Hold on, guys. I'm getting sidetracked here, but look, Smirnoff Ice. Hold on, look at this. Yeah, the judge was like, I put up with this bullshit. Oh man, he has to have a couple of cold ones to make it through the day. Oh man, look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. Okay, first, so before there was Smirnoff Ice, who remembers Zima? You guys remember Zima? Look at that. We used to get lit off of Zima and Jolly Ranchers back in college, dude. I think I'm just dating myself here. Tell you guys how old I am, but yeah, look at that, man. We used to get wasted off of Zima, and then there was Sparks. Guys, put in the comments what you used to drink in college, right? Look at that, Sparks. Guys, this was the precursor to Four Loko. This was the very first caffeinated fruit beer type thing, right? But look at that. Lots of crazy nights with this stuff, man. Anyways, I digress.
Ma'am.
And how old is Araceli? How old is she?
Araceli just turned 14.
Okay. And you and Mr. Alvarez signed what's called an acknowledgement of paternity, correct? And that document says that Mr. Alvarez is the father of the child, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you hear the mention of a DNA test, guys? Because I certainly didn't. Guys, don't sign that acknowledgement of paternity without a DNA test.
They filed it in the first place. But yes.
Now, do you have any safety concerns or any family violence with Mr. Alvarez?
States and concerns.
Safety concerns.
Well, at this moment, right now, since I haven't had any contact with him, no. But back in the past, there was some concerns.
Okay. And what are those concerns?
The only thing is because Mr. Alvarez has a problem with drinking, and he should already know that. Okay. I mean, that's not me saying it; it's already written.
Okay.
So basically, dude has a problem with alcohol, and she doesn't want him around the kid drinking. So let's just skip ahead because that's all they talk about for a little bit. So let's just skip ahead.
Standard visitation that's set forth in the yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and are you also in agreement that the court ordered no consumption of alcohol or drugs during those periods of visitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, you earn $13 an hour, is that correct?
Yes.
Based on that, the guideline amount is $371. We would ask that begin March 1st, and $113 for medical support, also to begin March 1st. Are you in agreement to those amounts based on the guidelines?
No, I'm not.
There you go. This guy actually thinks that somehow he's going to make his case. Just look at the look on his face, like the confidence there. He doesn't have a lawyer, you know. So many guys do this, guys. We over here in the red pill space know that he's gonna get boned. We know it. We know it for a fact. But guys, so many men don't know that the reason why this woman on the upper left, the baby mama, looks so smug is because she knows she has him by the short and curlies. She knows it. And this guy actually thinks that he's gonna make some case. Please.
Why not?
Because I'm providing for their house, which is $700 a month plus the bills, plus this. I mean, I'm not. It's.
So are you, when you say you're providing for their house, you're paying the rent, the
I'm paying
mortgage?
the rent. I just rented a house starting for this January last month, and I'm paying $700 plus the bills, plus her phone, plus my daughter's phone, plus the Wi-Fi because she needs it for school. And Miss Adriana's spouse is not providing nothing whatsoever.
Guys, do you think that the court cares about any of that? Guys, drop in the comments if you think that the court gives two F's about this. This is proof, guys. No good deed goes unpunished.
I mean, she is the parent too, and I have proof. Everything that I have that I sent, it's all the receipts that I. She's aware. She was aware of it. She's.
Where did you pay? Did you give her the money for rent, or how are you paying the rent?
They went to go see the house, and I talked to the landlord, and I cash apped the money to the landlord.
And you.
I mean, I'm in the state of Kentucky. You know, I can't. She wanted to see me for me to sign the contract, but I'm not exactly sure if Miss Edriga's spouse signed it. But I'm the one who's providing for their housing, for the house, the apartment. I mean,
And that is $700 per month.
Yes, it's $700 per month.
And you're going to continue to pay $700 a month for their rent.
Yes, I have a contract for a year. I mean, but how am I going to pay the $700 plus the bills, plus the 371 plus the 113?
Oh, you get credit for that, sir. Let's figure it out.
Okay, let's figure it out. I mean, all I want is for the well-being of my child, sir. That's all I want. I mean, and all the receipts I sent, it's from 2021 up to this date. She was aware of it. I mean, I don't know what she's saying.
We'll get to that. Hold on. We'll get to the back child support in a second.
It hasn't sunk in yet, guys. And do you see how she said back child support?
But as far as child support is concerned, then are you in agreement, since you're going to be paying the rent for $700 for the court to order $700 per month in child support? Is that what you're saying?
Me?
Yes.
Right, because we do need to have a way to track how much you're paying her to make sure she receives the money.
You see, I started paying it last month, and I cannot.
Well, you need to stop all of that, sir. We're going to give you a number, and you're going to pay the rent plus that number, and that's all you're obligated to pay.
Yes, of course I'm going to continue. Of course, sir, I'm going to continue paying the.
And that's all. We want something fair, and I know if you're making other payments that you should get credit for it.
I'm making payments for my other daughter's vehicle. She cannot make it on herself.
That's beside us. We're only concerned with this case here.
Okay, and every time I go home, and Miss Edriga's probably knows about this. Every time I go home, every 3 months, 4 months, or whatever, I go home. I provide for my daughter. I buy her clothes, and
we're only trying to figure out what you need to be legally obligated to pay. And that's what you'll have to pay.
That's legal speak for we don't give a goddamn. That's what that judge is saying on the upper right.
And anything else is going to be up to you to do.
Okay, well, I agree that I'm gonna continue paying the rent plus their bills, which is $150.
Well, we need an exact number, sir. We're not going to be playing around with that unless the state
Okay,
wants
the,
to
the rent,
give
the
you
rent is
credit.
$700 a month. Plus the bills, that's another $250. That's $950 that I'm gonna be paying
Hold on.
a month.
Ms. Gaspar, do you agree that he's been paying those bills, the rent and the $200 in utilities?
Yes, he just started in January.
So you should get credit from your support payment going forward for that $900.
Okay, thank you.
So it's the standard possession order based on your salary minus the 900,
Okay.
unless the state has anything to add on that.
Well, we would ask that the payments go through the state disbursement unit in the event, that way she can continue to receive that. We don't want a
Okay.
situation where he all of a sudden decides to stop paying and then she has to come back to court.
Okay.
And also, if the state's not collecting it, the state can't get matching funds from the federal government, and that judge can't get a portion of that.
Miss, I have a question. If I know this landlord, she's really strict. She's really strict because the rent this past month on February 1st was on a Wednesday, and I paid her Friday, and she kind of like was like, oh, that means I have to start the process of an eviction. I'm like, no, I mean I'm gonna pay you Friday. I called her on the 1st, and I told her I was gonna pay her. I mean, I don't want for Elvia, if I send her or the state the money for her to pay it. I mean, I just
Correct. I do understand that. Except for, yes, so we do need an amount to have it go through the state disbursement unit. So that's the question. Are you going to,
the electric bill is prepaid too, so I pay $75 every 2 weeks. So
you're saying that the total amount that you pay for everything is $950?
$950, yes, ma'am.
So that's what we would,
Yeah, that's facts. Look at that. This says that it's cheaper for him to just pay the $371 in child support. But do you guys think that they want to tell him that? No. It's because this judge is going to get more money, and the government's going to get more money out of this guy, right? That's why this guy in the bottom left, he should have got a lawyer.
you want the court to order the child support amount to be $950.
No, I don't want the child support to be that amount. No. The amount is 371.
Correct. So, Your Honor, the guideline amount is $371. We would ask that be ordered, and anything that he wants to contribute to the household above and beyond that, he can do that directly.
Can you ask Elvia if she's gonna?
That's fine.
Can you ask Miss Elvia if she's gonna be able to pay the rent? Because I'm just gonna pay the 371 then, plus the 113.
See, now that's a smart move on his part, because he just said, I'm just going to pay the 371 plus the other amount then. You know what I'm saying? Which is good on his part, right? Because I wouldn't pay any extra on top of child support because they haven't even addressed the back child support yet.
See, does not work. I mean, I'm trying to come to an agreement with Miss Elvia Gaspar. So if she's gonna pay the rent, or it's $484 for what I have to pay monthly for the child support and the insurance from Araceli Alvarez. Now, is she gonna be able to pay the rent? I'm not gonna come to an agreement where I'm gonna pay the $900 to the state. I'd rather just pay the 371 plus the 113.
There you go. Bravo. The court tried to screw this guy. They tried to screw this guy, man. And if he would have said yes to that $950 on child support, they would have done it.
That's all we can obligate you to pay, sir. And
they
it's
didn't
going to
get
be
it.
on your conscience what to do after that, because I can't control the situation except to order the mandated amounts that you pay. Now let's go on the arrearage is where where it's all gonna come back to you. So
So, Mr. Alvarez, from the time you separated until now, the back child support amount that was calculated based on what you were earning is $10,611.
$10,611, and he's already paying the rent and the bills. And this broad is asking for $10,000. Guys, leave him alone. You gotta leave these 304s alone, man. You gotta do it.
The back pay.
Right, but hold on, let me finish. Now, you're saying you want the court to give you credit for payments that you made to Miss Gaspar
They're not gonna do that.
from that time, December 2020. What are you referring to? How much?
Guys, let me know in the comments if you think that they're gonna count any payments before now. Okay, because we all know that they consider any payments outside the court as a gift.
That's $12,146 that I've paid since
I know, but there's different methods, so you need to explain to the court. So there was a Cash App. How much did you pay Cash App?
Cash App. I paid.
And I think we've already gone through this, so I'll just ask you, $1,976. Is that what you're asking for credit for?
Yes.
Now, those Cash App payments were not given to Miss Elvia.
There you go, guys. There you go. We have the $1,000 on record, but it didn't go directly to her. So you know what? We're just gonna toss that out.
Spot, is that correct?
She did. Yeah, no, they were not given to her because she.
Who were they
given
to? Hold on, just answer the question. Who were they were given to?
To Miss Elvia and my daughter. They have the card.
No, listen to the question, sir.
Oh, look at him.
The Cash App can only be made to a single person. Were the Cash App payments made to Araceli Alvarez?
Yes, because Miss Elvia
just answer yes or no. Hold on, I'm gonna go through them all.
Look at that look. It's sinking in, guys. I think he realizes that they're gonna get him. That he's already got.
You did not make those to Miss Gaspar, correct?
Yes, I did.
So you sent her Cash App.
She cannot. I do know.
There it is. 1 second, guys.
Now the next one you're asking for credit for is in the amount of $4,920, and that is money order receipts.
Money order receipt provided for Ana Maria Alvarez, daughter.
Your other daughter.
Yes.
Right. And you made those money orders out to Ana Maria Alvarez, not to Miss Gaspar, correct?
They got him again. They got him again. Even though those two girls are in the household, it didn't go to her. So none of those payments are going to count. Sorry about my sound earlier, guys. There's a glitch or something.
And then you're also asking for credit for the rent that you paid for 2 months.
It was more months. I just couldn't find the receipts. It's more months. 6 months total. I just couldn't find the receipts.
So it doesn't count.
And if we add that up, that totals $12,146. That's what you're saying. So essentially you're saying you don't want the court to order any back child support, correct?
No, because I paid all this money to them, to my daughter.
Okay. I'll pass the witness and I'm gonna recall Miss Gaspar.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Gaspar.
Yes.
The Cash Apps that Mr. Alvarez is requesting credit for that were made to your daughter, Araceli Alvarez. Did you receive that money?
No, I didn't.
There it is. Look at the look of defeat on his face, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. His world comes crashing down. And somehow, guys, he thought... Guys, this is this guy's red pill moment. What's his name? Juan Manuel Alvarez. Welcome to the red pill, buddy. Oh, man.
She never gave you any money.
No.
Now, this bank account from Miss Anita Alvarez, that's his mother. That amount was $3,850. Did you have that card or who used that card?
No,
Of course she didn't have it.
They never gave me a card. I haven't even had a contact or any conversation with his mother. I mean, all this, they've done it with my oldest daughter, Ana, or Araceli. I have never talked with Mr. Alvarez or his mother in person.
Your oldest daughter, Ana, does she still live with you?
My daughter lives with me.
Ana.
Yes.
Anna doesn't live with her.
Hold on, sir.
She was in college, and then right now she's going through, she's right now in another place, but she's gonna come.
So those
So she lied.
money order receipts then there's the next one, the money order receipts made to Ana. Those also
Yes.
go to you, correct?
At that time, Anna wasn't living with us. She has her own apartment, she has her own place, so.
Nor is she a part of this case, correct?
Excuse me?
She's not a part of this case because she's already turned 18.
Anna is 21.
Right, okay. And then the rent for the 2 months, you are in agreement that he paid those?
The ones that were on Brownsville and Naranjo Street?
No, for the 2 months. I think he's talking about the recent rent. The new house that he rented in.
Oh,
there's
here
two.
in Edmonton?
Yes.
Yes,
Your agreement that he paid that.
yes. He provided the home for Araceli and me as well.
Okay. I will pass the witness, Your Honor, and ask the court.
Well, he said 2 and then he's changed it to 6 months rent. So she's agreeing to give him 2 months credit or 6 months, Ms. Gaspar?
Excuse me, can you repeat that, sir?
Are you willing to give him credit for paying 6 months of rent or 2 months of rent?
Credit for
Doesn't
Here-
understand what you're asking.
I'm not talking to you, Mr. Alvarez.
Dude, just shut up, bro. You're doomed, bro. You're doomed.
excuse me, here at the new place where I'm
No,
at.
I'm just saying in general, has he paid you 6 months of rent?
Uh-huh. No, I think he only paid
Oh, we knew she was gonna do that, guys. Guys, you can't trust him. You can't trust him, guys.
2 months.
2 months total.
Yes, because I was evicted on Naranjo Street, and he refused to continue paying rent when he abandoned the home on 2020.
Okay.
I don't have that
Okay,
with
thank you,
with
ma'am.
me at the moment, but
Thank
you know,
you.
because all my stuff I don't have with me.
State,
Like-
what's your position then after the testimony?
Your Honor, generally, we don't take a position. We just ask for the court to consider the evidence and
He's only getting 2 months of credit. All those other payments were not properly made, and
Bam, right there. He said he paid $12,000, so he shouldn't have to pay the $10,000 back child support. That judge lubed it up, bent him over, and bow. Guys.
he cannot get credit for. That simple.
so that would leave back child support in the amount of $9,211.
Jesus.
Correct. At what amount per month?
Hold on, let me just make sure I calculated that correctly.
Yes.
Yes, $9,211 at $50 per month.
That's my order. So it's the 371 plus the support plus the $50.
That's correct, Your Honor.
That's the extent of your obligation, Mr. Alvarez. Certainly, as a parent, if you want to make more payments,
There's a shaming. Well, you should pay more, you know?
that's up to you. And I encourage you to look out for the best interest of your family. But as a minimum, you're obligated to pay the orders and an amount that I have just asserted.
I
You
don't think
understand
that's
that?
right.
I don't think that's right. Like the one video I did, guys. I don't consent to this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Look at his face. Look at his face. This is a man that's been crushed by the system. He just can't understand. Look at how powerless. Like, Look at the look of desperation on his face. Guys, look at that.
I understand, but I don't think it's right. All that money went. She used some of that money too to buy her.
There's no proof of it, sir, and it's like
It's right here. What do you
They-
mean it's not? It's all here. I have all the receipts where I send the money.
that's my order,
have
sir. Good
proof.
luck to you. Anything else? Court costs will be assessed. Hire an attorney. Your attorney will know what to do to
See?
represent you, sir.
There you
But
go.
That's my order based on the testimony.
Should have got an attorney. Let me know what you guys think. Guys, look at all the guys that end up with this look. Where is it? Where is it? Right here.
That's the extent of your obligation, Mr.
Look at
Can
this.
you go back? Yes, 9,211 at $50 per month.
That's my order.
Look at
So
that
it's the
look.
371 plus the
at
support plus the $50.
Look at that. Throw your hands up, guys. You're like, damn it. Guys, this is why the red pill space exists. This is why the manosphere exists. This is why men are going MGTOW, black pill, passport rose, all this. All right? And guys, every now and then, oh man, the manosphere is going away. There's people infiltrating and chameleons and blah, 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 blah. Guys, the manosphere is not going anywhere. As long as there's guys like this guy, Juan Manuel Alvarez, getting this happening to him, just like Mel Gibson said in Road Warrior, you want to get out of here? You talk to me. That's what all of us red pill guys are. We are the place for guys like this guy to go online and hear our words and understand there's other guys out here who are feeling the way that I'm feeling. I'm not the only one. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I am out of here. Have a good one, guys.